We're going to go over some winners and losers after the Lions whooped on the Denver Broncos on Saturday. Basically, who's training up, who's training down, what's looking good. And obviously, we got 3 games left in the regular season. And we want to see these trends to continue to go the direction that it is, because if you do that, the Lions can make a nice playoff push. It's not how you start a season. It's not how the middle is. It's how you finish, and you take the momentum. And right now, we do got some momentum, and they need to utilize that and get some of these very, very important wins for our Detroit Lions. Let's get this thing going. Lions players did a good job for us. Coaching staff did a good job for us for the Denver Broncos, and we're kind of just going to go through all of it right here. I thought Dan Campbell called a great game. He wasn't going too crazy on, fourth downs or trick plays or anything like that. He was kind of being like the team that we are. We run the game, we take the lead, we run the football, play action pass, don't need to do a whole lot of much other than that. And that's what we did, because we dominated from, I'd say, about the late first quarter throughout the whole game. And when you can stay on your game plan, it doesn't screw up what they start with. So Dan Campbell had a good one right there. Thought Ben Johnson called a really good game. There were some interesting calls at the very end. I'm like, just run the football to run the clock out. But other than that, that's nitpicking. He did really good. Aaron Glenn, very better. Very good. Much improved. He made 2 decisions that I absolutely love, and I've been calling for it for a while. Jared Jacobs is losing time. Vildor is basically taking his spot over. Replacing Jared Jacobs with Vildor is exactly what the doctor ordered. Jared Jacobs has been getting burned all season long. We know he's not a number 2, and that was a major hole. Having him be relied upon for a number 1 or number 2 cornerback is just not going to get it done in today's NFL. So they reduced him, gave Vildor, and he's done a phenomenal job. Fast. He's doing some nice coverage, knocking the balls down. It's kind of shocked because he just got here, yet he's making an impact for this Detroit Lions. So let me know in the comment section right now, what player is making the most impact for our Detroit Lions on defense? Continue on here. Melifonwu taking over for Tracy Walker. Smart move, great move. Melifonwu's done phenomenal last 2 weeks. Really good. And I fully expect when C.J. Gardner-Johnson is coming back to the lineup that he will still get some playing time, whether it be from Kirby Joseph or somewhere. But you can't just have him sit on the sideline because he's done so well. So the Lions much improved in the secondary. How about Isaiah Buggs, right? He's been out. He comes in and he's been making an impact. He does the fumble recovery. Ran it about 30-some yards. The big man got leg. It was good to see. And I like seeing the defensive line get better, and that's what we're doing there. Bruce Irvin, Aiden Hutchinson, Joshua Pascal, John Kaminsky, they're starting to warm up. Thank God, because they've been non-existent all year. Perfect time to warm up is right now, right when you're heading into the playoff stretch. This is the time you want to get hot, and they're getting hot right now. Offensive line is healthy and playing fantastic. They gave Jared Goff all the time in the world. They're going to open up freaking massive holes for Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. The Lions offense stays on tact with that offensive line. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We need this offensive line to stay intact. We see what can happen with the continuity of the offensive line. We can beat anybody. When you have our 5 starters out there, you can beat anybody. When you're missing players like a Frank or Jonah, our offensive line just looks completely out of sync. We have to have our starters so we can do it. So I'm so happy that we stayed healthy there too. The health is trending up. All the players like C.J. Gardner-Johnson and James Houston, the players that's been nicked up, good to go. And that's great news for our Lions. We need our offensive line intact. C.J. Gardner-Johnson will eventually come on the field, same with James Houston. It's just going to be good. It's the perfect time to get healthy, is right now. This is the time to get it going. So that's awesome there. Just a phenomenal job from the defense as a whole. The tackling was better. Yeah, there were some missed tackles, but it was improved. The flags were less. It was good to have a clean game because flags kill us. Now, we did have some flags, but it wasn't insane amount. It wasn't over the top 10 flags in a game or on every single drive. That was not the case. So with having a team that's doing that, Lions were efficient offensively and defensively. Be able to play a clean game. Be able to play fundamental football. No turnovers. That was part of it. The Lions were not turning the football over. You win the turnover battle, you win the game. And guess what? We won the turnover battle. We won the game. Great game by, the players to be fundamental right there. It is. Jared Goff, great game for Jared Goff. Great game. Man, he slinged the ball around. He sat in the pocket, wasn't skittish, took the time, read the defense, distributed the football to over 8 receivers, 5 touchdowns. He looked smooth. Was he perfect? Nah, he had a miss ball here and there, but nobody's really perfect ever. He played a great game. He should be NFC Player of the Week. I fully expect it. If he plays like this, the Lions can win any game. They seriously can. We have an elite offense. When they're playing at all cylinders, elite. You can't stop it. And all you need to do is have a competent defense. You do that, the Lions can win any games. Look at Dallas. Great offense. Defense is suspect. Philadelphia Eagles. Good offense. Defense is suspect. 49ers. Really good offense. Good defense. Lions are not that far behind. They just got to play on a decent level defensively and play at a high level offensively. The Lions can win any single game. So Jared Goff doing his thing. Phenomenal work from him. Jahmyr Gibbs is electric. He's a lightning bolt just waiting to explode. We got to continue to hand this man the football. 10 yards a carry is absolutely nuts. He had 10 yards a carry. Over 100 yards. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal. David Montgomery, good game. We get him 5 yards a carry, punching people in the mouth. We got a two-headed monster here, the best running back duo in all football. We have I think the best offensive line with the best running back duo. Guess what? You can travel and win games. We can win in Minnesota next week. We can win in Dallas if everything is right. They're going to be favorites as they should be because it's at Dallas. They're undefeated at Dallas, but it's any given Sunday. The Lions can do it. They have to play a perfect game, but they can get it done. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Really good from that aspect. Love what I saw right there. Coming up, look, the Detroit Lions, all they got to do is stay the way they are. They do that, they're good to go. Players, again, like Tracy Walker, benched. Jerry Jacobs, a reduction in time, potentially benched soon enough. It helps the defense out. It really does. Khalif Raymond doing his thing. St. Brown making every first down like he does in touchdowns. Jamison Williams, now he's becoming a factor at wide receiver. He is a good player, and it's great to see his development right when we need him. Donovan Peoples-Jones getting touches in their Lions offense is elite, and we already know. Last for the Lions offense is definitely not least. A player who should be an all-pro. A player that will be in the Pro Bowl unless it's completely BS. The only reason he won't be in the Pro Bowl this year is if the Lions are in the Super Bowl. The best pickup I've seen in a long time in a second round. Sam LaPorta is a phenomenal tight end. He's right now top 4 in nearly every statistical category. 3 touchdowns in this game. Unblock. You can't guard him. Can't do it. He's a mismatch for any defense. You're going to have to put a corner on him. Teams may have to do that at some point because he's such a mismatch. He gets open and he catches everything. Great at yak even as a tight end. That's where he got that touchdown, his first one. This draft class by Brad Holmes took a lot of grief in April. A lot of people were upset about it. You're not seeing a lot of people complain about it now. Jahmyr Gibbs, great. Jack Campbell coming into his own. Sam LaPorta, great. Brian Branch, great. Did we get everything right now? Broderick Martin not look too good, but oh well. You got 4 impact players. That's making a difference. You got a guy who should be general manager of the year in Brad Holmes for this. This is just, it's been phenomenal to watch what they're doing in game in and game out. Sam LaPorta looks like he's a 10-year veteran out there. He's just that good. He's just so explosive, good with everything that he does, and it's making this team improve and win a playoff game and win the NFC North the first time in 30 years, all of that. With the players that they picked up and players stepping up. Hopefully the players who we just got, like Vildor, they can continue to play at this level right now because he's playing at a pretty good level, and he just got here, and we needed that for our number 2 cornerback, and we're getting healthy. So we're at the right time for this football team, folks. We're getting there. Make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest Lions news and rumors. With that said, folks, adios.